everybody. My name is Merita Kumi and I am an Albanian American citizen. I'd like to introduce to you my mom, Deshire, and my uncle Xhemal. They will tell you their story about their real life event that happened during the World War II. With their family, they saved 7 Jewish lives. And now I'll let them tell their story.
Të historia, kush ishin të katërt?
Unë isha afër 10 vjeç, kur kishim ato 2 familje atje në shtëpi, në Kruj. Na I solli Xhemali nga Tirana, I solli me kafsh. Ata ishin familja Ben Josefit, që kur kanë ikë nuk dim se ku mund kemë përfundu. Na kanë thënë që I kanë vrarë në kufin, Jugoslavisë. Ndërsa familja e Mosha Mandil, që ishte me zonjën edhe me 2 fëmijë. Unë me asha fëmijët edhe gratë, futeshim në një bodrum kur shifshim që po vinë kontrolle e Gjermanësh, ndërsa burrat
Fikni dritat ju aty.
Fiknim dritat, ishin pa drita, në errësirë. Burrat dilshin me babën, me Xhemalin, shkojshin në shpellë, nga Baçet.
My name is Deshire Kumi Veseli. I was born on August 20th, 1934, in the town of Kruja, in Albania. In my house there were my parents and 5 siblings, 3 brothers, Hamid, Refik, Xhemal and my sister Hyrie, and myself. During the World War II, my brothers Hamid and Refik were living and working in Tirana, the capital city of Albania, while me and the rest of the family were still living in town of Kruja. My older brother Hamid was working in a small clothing shop, and Refik worked in a photo studio. It was at this time that our family got to know Jewish families and helped them escape and save their lives from the Germans. In 1943, after the German invasion, Jewish families had escaped from Yugoslavia to Albania. The same did the Mandili family and the Joseph family. The Mandili family was Mosha, Gabriela, Gavra and Irena. My brother Refik was working in a photo studio where Mosha Mandil was working too, and they became friends. The days were getting dangerous because the Germans were looking everywhere for the Jewish families. So my brother Refik talked to our parents and got permission from them to hide two Jewish families, at our house in Kruja. Kruja was about 20 miles far from Tirana. So our parents decided that it was best for Xhemal to take the two Jewish families to Kruja, to our house there. Xhemal was 14 years old at that time. And Xhemal remembers, "Yes, I remember very well that day and many other days. I decided to go to Kruja on a Thursday because it was a farmer's market day and the streets were going to be crowded and nobody was going to pay attention to us. I found traditional costumes for everybody, for the Jewish families, and we left Tirana without being noticed. So it was me and 5 members of the Jewish families, because the 2 children they left with a friend of ours by car. We needed to walk from Tirana to Kruja. So we walked for some hours and we also used horses and donkeys. We stopped many times in different villages for food and for the horses to get some rest, or we changed them. And finally we arrived to Kruja safe, and everybody was happy to see us. Deshire remembers, when they arrived in Kruja, we were waiting for them and were very happy to see them. I was with my parents and my sister Iria. When we saw the 2 children, Gavra and Irena, they were very tired and scared. But we tried to talk to them. They already knew some words in Albanian, and tried to tell them that they were safe at our house, and that we were going to do everything for them to be safe. I remember when the Germans were coming to check the house, or when they were bombing, I had to go downstairs in a small bathroom without lights with the women and the children. It was a dark bathroom in the basement, and everybody was scared. But we tried to be strong for them, especially for the children. and wanted to assure them that they were safe at our house. Many times after we were back inside our house, I got sick with high fever. I was shaking and crying. I can remember because for many days I was with high fever, and but our mom, she was a very strong woman, and she gave me comfort that nothing was going to happen. So, but in the same time we played with Gavra and Irena. We were pretty much, I was the oldest, and they were younger than me. There was my oldest brother's son also, Esat. He was the same age with Gavra, or maybe 1 year younger. They were very happy children, and they enjoyed staying with us. We also enjoyed the days that we were with them. During the day, the man and my youngest brother Xhemal, they had to go and hide outside the house in a grot, and they came back home when it was dark outside, because it was dangerous to stay at home during the day. Our mother, she did the cooking for everybody, and she was happy to do that. She was a very courageous woman, and for many days she did the cooking and went back to the grot to send the food for the people that were hiding there. Xhemal remembers one day it was the Germans were going to check every house in our neighborhood. We were very scared, and but there was nothing we could do, just try to be calm and wait what was going to happen. So they started to check every house, but our house was the last one in the row, the last one in that neighborhood. So the women and the children went downstairs in the bathroom with my younger sister Deshire, and the rest of us, the adults, were waiting, men especially, were waiting ready to move from our house to the next house that were connected by a door inside the yard. My whole family, my parents and we the children, did everything we could to save them from being found from the Germans that were looking everywhere for them. I was only 10 years old at that time, but I did my part in helping the Jewish families. I was very happy to do that, to help them to be safe, and very proud for myself and my family. Families left Albania in 1944. We saw again Gavra and his wife in 1996. It was a very emotional meeting, but we had a very good time together.